I told y'all. I told you these fuckers do not want a bitch to be great. Okay, they do not want a bitch to be great. I ain't saying, I'm just motherfucking fucking saying, y'all. I'm annoyed. Okay, I'm annoyed that a motherfucker just goddamn saying. Let me see if I can get my shit back up and running. People are confused as fuck. I'm telling them to exit completely out of the window, and they still over there like, what window? How we exit? What we do? Hopefully they figure the motherfucking shit out, girl. They confused as fuck over that child. Somebody, if anybody's in the old chat room, please go over there and let them know there's a completely different chat going on, girl. They confused over there, girl. Go and help them out. Go and help them out. Let me I see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to end that one because, girl, like I said, they confused over there. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm getting the shit back together. People are Lord, let me let them know, y'all. Give me a second. All right, y'all. All right. Girl, YouTube don't want me to be motherfucking great. Why? Why the fuck don't they want a bitch to be great? I don't understand, motherfuckers. Let me be great. I don't know. The shit says something about interrupted. That's one of the reasons why I fucking hate Google fucking Hangouts. They need a new setup system for people to go live on YouTube or some shit. Girl, I wish YouNow wasn't so fucking rank where it had that damn big ass bar down at the bottom. I would totally use YouNow. I really honestly and truly would, because Google Hangouts is on some fuck shit, okay? Now it done discombobulated my whole motherfucking stilo, my whole fucking flow. I can't release that other little piece of shit I just goddamn did, girl. It ain't gonna look right. So let's go ahead and get started again, okay? Goddamn shit. Whew. Sorry for those of you that are watching this on the playback. Girl, I ain't got time to even try to explain what the fuck's going on, girl. I really don't. The motherfucking shit just cut the fuck off, okay? Thank you, Indy Mad. I know I'm fucking up your name. What's up, Terry? Yes, I'm back, girl. Yes, I'm back, girl. The live platform before they went to the Google Hangouts are way better. Child. Thank you, Tony. But I'm back. I guess we'll have to get started all over a motherfucking again. For those of you that missed the beginning of the fucking show, what's up, beautiful soul? How are you? You sleepy, girl? I'm sleepy too, but I know I ain't gonna be able to go live tomorrow. So I figured I'd just come on here and chit chat a little bit today. Thank you, Elena. But we were talking about the presidential debate, and I was pretty much asking you guys before I was so rudely interrupted. Okay. I was pretty much asking you guys, do you think presidential candidates should be held liable for things that they've said in the past before they were running for president? Just being a regular Joe, do you think that they should be held accountable for those things? Because like I was saying, I'm pretty sure a lot of other candidates, not saying that I'm giving Donald Trump a pass, absolutely fucking not. By the way, I think tomorrow, for those of you that are not registered, I think tomorrow is the last day to register to vote. So if you are not registered to vote, please be sure to register by tomorrow. I think tomorrow is the last day to vote. Isaac said he thinks that they do. I am going to be opening up the phone lines for you guys. If anybody decides that they want to call in and give their opinion, I will definitely open up the phone lines in a few minutes for anybody who wants to call in and voice their opinion. A lot of you guys are saying you do. What I will say about the whole situation is a lot of people are calling it locker room banter. I don't think that it's, it should be taken lightly. The fact that Donald Trump basically admitted to basically groping women and trying to take, I'm not going to say take advantage of a married woman, but he tried to hit on a married woman and basically saying that he was grabbing women by their vagina simply because he's a rich man and they'll pretty much let you do it because you have money. I think that's fucked up, absolutely, especially being someone who is running for the highest office in the land. I think it's a very, very fucked up thing to say. But what I will say is that I am almost positive, okay? Not that I want people to understand. I don't want anybody to think I'm making light of what Donald Trump said. But I can almost guarantee you that 99% of the fucking candidates that have ran in the past, people who have been presidents in the past, I'm pretty sure a lot of these people have said a lot of fucked up shit around their dinner table. The difference between Donald Trump and these people is the fact that his shit was caught on audio. That's where he fucked up at, okay? That's where he fucked up at. And I was watching a couple of people's videos in regards to the whole grab him by the pussy situation, and a lot of people were saying that men talk like this. So if any men are in here, you can definitely let me know. But they said people talk like this in the barbershops all the time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they really talk like this in the barbershops all the time. But they apparently, this is how men talk. I don't fucking know. Maybe I've never just been around men who talk about how they just grab women by their vaginas and shit like that. I don't know. Maybe people are surprised by the shit because he is running for the president of the United States of America. But girl, what folks gonna do if Trump win? He may be our president. Child, what we've been doing forever, live, keep living, okay? That's all we fucking can win. I can tell you this. I think all of the shit was set up from the beginning. I think Donald Trump is trolling. I think it was probably set in stone a long time ago for Hillary Clinton to be the next president of these here United States of America. I honestly and truly do. What I will say I think is disgusting is the fact that there are a lot of people who endorse Donald Trump. But once he said something that was offensive to a certain group of people, and I don't even have to say it, when he said something that was offensive to a certain group of people, a lot of these people wanted to retract their endorsements. But Donald Trump, he said a lot of nasty and hateful and racist things towards African Americans, towards Hispanics, towards Muslims. And the fact that he offended one group of people, and you guys know what I mean, these people want to take back their endorsements. I think that's bullshit. And that says a lot about the people who support Donald Trump. I think it's very fucked up, honestly and truly. Did you guys notice that? All these people want to take back their endorsements now that he offended one group of people. But the fact that he offended Hispanics, African Americans, Muslims, they didn't really give a fuck. I'm just saying. It is very disrespectful to talk about a woman like that. I agree with you, Isaac. I can't stand Trump, but yes, men do talk like that behind closed doors. Not all, but most. Did that married woman go furniture shopping with him? Child, probably. Probably. Thank you, Delaney. Most men aren't running Exactly. Most men aren't running for president. That's the whole point. Yes, a lot of men talk that way. But the thing about it, though, Leah, is the fact that he said it in 2005 when he wasn't running for president. I think that's what the point that a lot of people were trying to bring up, is the fact that during the time that he made these statements, he wasn't running for president. And again, I want people to understand that in no shape, form, nor fashion am I trying to make light of what he said. Absolutely not. I'm just trying to, start a little bit of a debate. For those of you that are watching this on the playback, and for those of you that are in here right now, the fact that he wasn't running for president back then and he was just having general conversation with some dudes on a tour bus, do you think that, he should be held accountable for what he said when he wasn't running for president? He even said he'd be unfit for president. Absolutely. That's why I said this, and I still say this, and I will continue to say this. I think Donald Trump is trolling. And I honestly and truly think that it was all set up from the beginning for Hillary Clinton to become president. Like I said, even me and the Juice Man, we've had conversations on here on live before when I mentioned to you guys. I honestly and truly do not think that Donald Trump thought he would even get this far in the election. I think Donald Trump probably started out doing this shit to make money, make more money. And he never thought that he would actually get the Republican nomination. I don't think that he even thought that he would even get this far. Is the conversation just beginning? We've been on here for a few minutes. Yes, I think it was totally set up. I do. Of course, men won't say that around us, but when I was wearing my shorts The barbershop men were vulgar. Wow. He should be accountable for what he says. But the thing about it, M-Town boy, just think about all of the deplorable things. And I use that word deplorable. Shout out to fucking Hillary Clinton. Like I said, y'all, like I said, girl, we got to vote at the end of the day. Okay. I'm not telling nobody who to vote for, but you got to vote for somebody. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, you don't have to do anything, but stay whatever color you are and fucking die. But, vote for somebody. Make sure your voice is heard. And I feel like this. Anybody who don't go and vote, you shouldn't say shit, okay? A motherfucker who doesn't go to the polls and let their voice be heard, you have no, girl, you ain't got no right to open your mouth about a goddamn thing. Just make sure you go and vote for whoever you think should represent these here United States of a motherfucking America. But just know, if you are not registered to vote, I think tomorrow is the last day for you to register if you are not a registered voter in the United States. I don't trust either of them, but Donald is just, child, I know. That's why I don't know if you guys have seen the memes. I don't know if you guys have seen the memes of people who were saying, this is how I'm going to be voting this year. I'm going to be basically throwing the shit at whoever I'm voting for. And for those people who talking about they're going to be writing in people of who they want to be the president, girl, I'm just saying that's probably a waste of your motherfucking time. The whole damn write-in bullshit. Like I said, I ain't trying to tell nobody how to vote. Absolutely not. But that whole write-in shit, that's gonna be a waste of fucking time and fucking energy. Okay? Because girl, we got two choices. And the choice is either Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton. Make a choice. Like Debo said, make a choice. Goddamn it. Make a motherfucking choice. Let me it was a couple of things that I wanted to talk about or discuss about the debate specifically. Of course, we can talk about the whole girl. When this shit happened, my mama called me on the phone. She was like, "Did you hear that?" When I forgot exactly what they were talking about, but Hillary basically said it's awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country. And he said, because you'll be in jail. And girl, let me tell you something. I do think that the whole situation with Hillary Clinton needs to be looked into. But at the same time, apparently George W. Bush did something far worse. Okay. I think they said he had like 2 million emails that were bleached, girl. So all these motherfuckers that have been in office have done some nasty ass fucking shit. But he basically said if he becomes the president of the United States, he is going to be hiring a special prosecutor to look into the whole Hillary Clinton situation with her bleaching the deleted emails and things like that. And he basically said that if he becomes president, he's going to basically make sure her motherfucking ass go to jail, girl. Okay. He going to make sure she go to fucking jail. That's pretty much what he said. Now, we can also talk about the fact that Hillary Clinton, in the last debate, she bought, I think it was one of, or was it two of Donald Trump's accusers. So in this debate, Donald Trump decided to bring, I think it was 4 of Bill Clinton's accusers. Now, a lot of people will argue the fact that Bill Clinton is not running for president. Bill Clinton was the president of the United States back in the day. He was also impeached. Of course, that was thrown out because I think he was in his last year or some shit like that. And they just decided to just go ahead and let him finish out his term. But Bill Clinton was impeached for lying under oath. He basically said that I did not have sexual relations with that woman, when he in fact did have sexual relations with that woman. But Donald Trump decided to one-up Hillary Clinton and bring 4 of Bill Clinton's accusers. And of course, I'm like, Bill Clinton ain't running for president. And I guess people wonder, why the fuck do people keep bringing up Bill Clinton? And let me explain. I can low-key explain why people keep bringing up Bill Clinton, even though Bill Clinton is not running for president. And that is because when Hillary Clinton brings up Donald Trump's situation, I guess he's looking at it in the sense of, okay, you're still with, and you're still standing behind a man who basically sexually assaulted, allegedly, these 4 women. So I guess that's his that's his diversion. That's how he's trying to divert the situation, is by saying that she is basically standing behind her husband, who basically did or probably still is doing the shit that he did. Okay, so I guess that's his whole reason for continuing to bring up Bill Clinton. I don't know, but like I said, all of the shit is fucked up, to be completely honest with you. Both of these candidates are full of shit, but at the end of the day, I guess what we have to do, we have to look at the bigger picture. We have to sit down, we have to analyze what each one of these candidates stand for and decide who we want to represent our country, because we only got two choices at the end of the day. So I guess, like I said, we just have to sit down and we have to analyze the two candidates that we have and see who we feel like is the lesser of the two evils at the end of the day. If you're a person who plans on voting, and I hope you are a person that plans on voting, family, is people who have gone through hell and high water for us to have the opportunity to vote, and for people to say that I ain't going out there and vote, I ain't going for no motherfucking body. I mean, that's your prerogative, but at the end of the day, I feel like a person who don't vote you shouldn't say shit. I'm just saying. Coconut Drive, I think we're going to be surprised election day. Many women, white and black, will vote for him. Hillary will still win, though, and she's garbage. Yes. Now, to be honest, she mad crazy. I honestly and truly think that Hillary Clinton is going to win by a landslide. That's my prediction. Not saying it's going to actually happen, but my prediction is that Hillary Clinton is going to win by a landslide. And that is my personal opinion. Don't know if it's going to happen, but that's what I think. Actually, Obama is going in for a third term. That chick. What? Girl, what you talking about? Obama is going in for a third term. What y'all talking about, girl? Y'all know something I don't know? Will we really gonna get to change with Hillary? Y'all, like I said, and this is only my personal opinion, I don't think anything is going to change. I don't. If Donald Trump becomes president, what I will say that Donald Trump is definitely going to do, anybody who is over here in this country on a fucking visa or whatever else, he's going to try to ship their ass back to where they came from. I don't give a damn where you from. He already said that. He's sending your ass. He said this out of his own mouth. He is sending your ass back where you came from, period. Those were his words, okay? Now, as far as Hillary Clinton is concerned, let me say this. I do think that if Hillary Clinton stays the president, we are going to continue to be in debt. And let me explain why I say that. Now, y'all, I love Barack Obama. I do. I love Barack Obama. But let me briefly talk about the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. Obamacare is, girl, okay. Let me see how I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna put it to where people can kind of understand what I'm saying. I think the concept of Obamacare was good. I think Obama's intentions were good. However, I think the end result of Obamacare was it screwed up every fucking thing. You had people who had health care who were dropped by their insurance companies, who had to get Obamacare, and this whole affordable care, you can't afford the fucking shit. The premiums are ridiculous. The premiums for Obamacare are fucking ridiculous. And let's not even speak on the co-pays. The co-pays are ridiculous. And let's not, hell, we can go even a little bit further. We can go into the fact that a lot of people don't even accept the fucking shit. A lot of people who were told that they could actually, and this is one thing that I do agree with Donald Trump on. A lot of people were told that they would be able to keep their a lot of doctors drop people because they don't accept Obamacare. And like I said, a lot of people couldn't afford it. You got some people who were paying, small premiums, who have been with their insurance companies for years, 30 years, who were dropped by their insurance companies, who had to get Obamacare. And the thing is, they couldn't afford it. You can't afford the shit. No president has ever changed anything. Child, look, like I said, at the end of the goddamn day, I think we screwed either way you look at the fucking shit. It doesn't matter who becomes president. God is still in charge. Child, Amen. Like I said, I'm gonna paint my little red dot over my door and let everybody know I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. Okay. I hate that they started calling it Obamacare. There was never a Bush care or Clinton care, and healthcare has been garbage in America from day one. Like I said, I think the concept of Obamacare was, I think Obama had good intentions, but it turned out it didn't turn out how it should have turned out. It put the country in debt. And the thing is, Hillary Clinton is talking about borrowing more money. Girl, we broke as fuck already, or at least y'all claiming we broke as fuck. We already in debt like a motherfucker. You talking about borrowing more money to put it towards Obamacare? That's fucking stupid to me. It's stupid. I don't think it should have even been a thing. Like I said, I know his intentions were good, but it really hurt a lot of poor people who couldn't afford insurance, and a lot of people who were forced to get it. Girl, a lot of these people can't afford $200 and $300 a month for this Obamacare, girl. They just can't. And then they being penalized, and apparently the premium for 2017 is supposed to go up. So whatever the premium is for this year is supposed to go up in 2017. It's supposed to go up in 2017. So we, like I said, family, and the thing is, Hillary Clinton does not want to, I don't know, she's saying something about, girl, I got a fucking bee in this bitch. But guess what? I got a motherfucking swatter, a cute ass swatter. Is that a fucking bee? How the fuck a bee get in this bitch, y'all? A fucking bee is in this motherfucker. I know I've been hearing something buzzing. Juice Man went out there and took that fucking trash out, bitch. Girl, that bitch gotta die. Don't come around here. Gotta tear this whole motherfucking room up, girl. Girl, tear this whole goddamn room up, bitch. Hell no to the no. I knew I was hearing some shit buzzing, bitch. I told his ass when he going to take that damn trash out to close that motherfucking door. These goddamn bugs and shit, girl, they looking for somewhere to habitate. Motherfucker, shit, hell to the no. Anyway, my bad. Girl, my bad. Bitch. I knew I heard some shit buzzing. I don't know what that motherfucker is, girl. Please don't sting me, girl, girl. I got this fly swatter from the Dollar Tree, girl, for $1 motherfucking holler. Child, hold on, y'all. Girl, $1 fucking holler, girl. Okay. Did you see how they had all the insurance companies say they were going to stop accepting Obamacare? I didn't see that. Indeed, Keisha. Indeed. In fucking deed. For sure. It's a lot, family. It's a lot going on. A whole lot going on. Now, we can briefly talk about the fact that the producer of the Celebrity Apprentice decided to say that anybody who releases any footage from the Celebrity Apprentice with Donald Trump using the N-word, he basically said that he was going to sue them. So anybody who has worked for The Apprentice basically had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. And if they leaked any footage from the Celebrity Apprentice, when they signed that non-disclosure agreement, they basically agreed to pay a $5 million fine. But let me tell you something. So apparently he basically admitted that there's video out there of Donald Trump basically using the N-word. That's pretty much what he admitted. He basically just said that if you got the balls, go ahead and release the footage and just pay me that $5 million, okay? I'm pretty sure the footage is probably going to eventually end up getting leaked. I don't know who by who, but somebody's probably going to end up leaking that footage of Donald Trump using the N-word before it's time for us to go to the polls and vote. But he basically pretty much admitted that if you release the footage, you're basically going to be sued for $5 million. So, girl, he admitted that there's footage out there of the man using the N-word. But like I said, I'm not surprised. I'm honestly and truly not surprised. People give the president too much. They are human just like you and I. No one man can perfectly run the world. Exactly. That's true. I agree with you on that. No one man can perfectly run the world. But what I will say, Miss Lady, is that what about these motherfuckers? What about these false promises? Don't get your ass up during the election season when you want people to vote for you, feeding people this bullshit. Okay, that's my thing. Don't feed us bullshit and then tell basically once you get elected, say hot to see your ass in 4 fucking years when it's time for me to feed you some more bullshit so you can elect me again. So for me to basically continue fucking up the fucking country. Don't feed people bullshit. But yes, you're right. People are human. But at the end of the day, when are we going to start holding these motherfuckers accountable for their false fucking promises? They're full of shit. They're full of shit. It's a sad day when your vice presidential running mate is against you. Okay? It's not going to hurt him in this election. He's not bothered. It would just pull undecided voters to him that believes what he believes. They need to put their words into action. Blind Spot said, like we didn't know he used the N-word. Exactly. Hillary Clinton has used the N-word. I can guarantee you that. She has said this shit around her dinner table with her family. I can almost guarantee you that shit. Hillary Clinton has used the N-word just as much as Donald Trump. And again, I want people to understand, I'm in no shape, form, nor fashion am I making light of the shit. But I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure he is not the first, and he damn sure will not be the last person that has used the N-word, and definitely not going to be the last person who have said some nasty ass shit about women. I think some of what Trump says, girl, that fucking B or whatever the fuck it is, that bitch keep flying around her, girl. Whatever it is, need to come on so I can kill this motherfucking ass. Come on in front of me so I can see your ass. Girl, if y'all see that shit behind me, be like, thick chick, that shit is behind you, bitch. I believe they have called us the N-word. Who, girl? I think some of what Trump says I agree with, not the racist or misogynistic comments, but about America trying to govern the world. Oh yeah, Hillary most definitely uses the N-word while she's trying to concern him. This election is a pile of manure. Yes, all of it's bullshit. The entire thing last night was a fucking comedy show. She said, tell them niggas to hurry up with my ribs. Who said that, girl? Who said that, Blind Spot? Who said that shit? We need a Bill Gates or FBI guy to run. Yes, Hillary called us super predators. She then said she meant the people who have committed multiple violent offenses. Of course, she tried to, cover the situation up, basically saying that she didn't mean it like people thought she meant it. We know that's bullshit. We all know that's fucking bullshit. Honestly, the presidents agree talking heads. The government, the electoral cabinets will be dictating how this country is ran. They just need the best or easiest puppet. You can't come down on him too hard because women love to degrade other women. But he's running for president. That's just like, let me use Stevie J for example. I can't use the shit that Stevie J does and compare that to the shit Donald Trump does. Stevie J ain't running for president. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know people may do fucked up shit, but we have to look at the fact that this is the person who is running for president. This is the person who is wanting to represent our country. I'm not a reporter, but I do think he gets a bad rap. Trump thinks all blacks live in inner cities. Child, it seemed like every damn thing that when he was referring to black people, he was always using the word inner city. And I was thinking to myself, is this fucker trying to say that all black folks live in inner cities and only black folks live in inner cities? Like, this shit was crazy. I mean, literally every other word out of his mouth Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? I don't know why this shit keeps cutting off. Hopefully you guys can see me still. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Refresh your screen. What the fuck? Y'all, YouTube is, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this shit, but it's starting to piss me the fuck off. Okay, it's starting to piss me the fuck off. So I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker too much goddamn long. I'm finna get the fuck because it's making my goddamn teeth hurt, y'all. Ooh, I decided to come on here and talk to y'all, and these motherfuckers fucking with me. Also, real quickly, let's talk about the fact that the American Red Cross received $500 million in donations, and they built 6 houses in Haiti back in the back. Now, that's why I tell people, look, family, I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm only speaking for Thick Chick. But let me tell you something. This is the main reason why I do not donate to things like the American Red Cross and the Salvation Army and things like that. And let me explain why. Because just say, for instance, you donate $500 to the American Red Cross or the Salvation Army. I'm only going to use those two as an example simply because I know from experience about the Salvation Army. But now I definitely know about the American Red Cross as well. Just say you donate $500. Maybe 50 of those dollars, that you donated, of that 500, will go to someone in need. And hey, just say you donated to the Haiti Relief Fund. You donated $500. Maybe $50 would go towards that relief fund. You know where the rest of that money is going to? The other $450 is going to the higher ups. It's going to the people who are the CEOs and the people who the officers who are over these organizations. That's where your money is going. It's not going to the people. That's why I always say, if you're going to donate some money, you need to put it directly in the hand of the person who needs the fucking money. Give it directly to the person who needs the money. Anytime you donate through these fucking organizations, the money is going to the people behind it. It's not going to the people in need. So if you donate $500, 50 of them dollars might go to the people of Haiti. The other 450 is going to them fucking people who run in the fucking organization. That's where the money is going. Okay? Total and utter bullshit. Total and utter bullshit. Total and utter bullshit. That's why I closed. I stopped because, like, if you guys don't know, I used to work for a homeless shelter, and a lot of the items that people donate to, like the stores and things for them to sell and for them to help the organization. I'm not saying that the sales of the clothes and things doesn't help the organization, but a lot of that money has to go to their overhead. It's going to the people who are in office, the people who advertise and the shit, the people who run the company. That's who the money is really going to. Only a very, very small percentage of the money that you donate to a lot of these organizations is going towards going to people who actually need it. That's why I always say, if you're going to donate anything, definitely donate it and give it directly to the person in need, because more oftentimes than not, when you donate money to these organizations, it's not going to the right hand. It's not getting into the right hands. That just broke my heart. The majority of us donating something barely have it to give, and when we do, the people in need aren't even benefiting. I'm telling y'all the truth. What's 10 million, Nikki? I'm telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I've seen with my own eyes. 10 million. What happened with 10 million? What happened with 10 million, girl? And I'm not telling people don't donate. All I'm saying is, if you're going to donate, make sure what you're donating towards is going directly to the people. Make sure it's going into the right hands. Yes, that autocorrect is hell. Trust me, I am a victim of autocorrect. I've sent some shit out before and be like, what the fuck am I talking about? I read that shit back and be like, girl, what the fuck did you just say? Or give it to local churches. BQ, I can't even say give it to local churches because half of the time you got a lot of churches that misuse money. So I can't say give it to the churches. I'm not gonna say that either. It's up to the person who they want to give it to. But I'm just saying I wouldn't advise nobody to give it to no damn church. I'm just saying, unless it's a church that you know is helping the people. Because you got a lot of church folk who pocket money too. I'm not saying all, but you got a lot of church folk who pocket money too. Oh, okay, Nikki. The Red Cross doesn't do anything but beg. They have mastered that. Yes. And the Salvation Army too out there ringing that damn bell during Christmas. Them motherfuckers, that money that they be getting during Christmas, people be out there ringing them bell. Half of that money is not going to the people. It's going to the rich, to the folks who are already rich. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's beyond fucked up. I'm wondering, how can we help people in Haiti directly? Any suggestions? That's a good question, Leah. That's a great question. But what I can say, the only thing that I can say right now is that the American Red Cross is a complete ripoff. I was basing that on who helped us during the Louisiana flood. Well, that's good, BQ. That's good. That's why I said some churches are good, but you also have a lot of churches who are ripoffs too. A lot of churches pocket money as well. I put a lot of money in Haiti. I wish I kept my money. Damn, girl. It's sad. It really, honest and truly, is sad what's going on over there in Haiti, and the fact that these people got millions of dollars, millions of disaster relief money, and none of that money went to those people over there in Haiti, and that's fucked up. You give it to the church, and they show up on next Sunday with a brand new Mercedes with heated seats. I know, right? And then the damn church, the congregation riding up and hoop this and all that old type of shit. Old busted up Toyota. Goddamn pastor pulling up in old goddamn Jaguar. What kind of fuck shit is that? Girl, them church folk, they be doing the most, I'm telling you. Have any of you guys shopped at a Salvation Army lately? The price, Leah, girl, y'all know I am a thrifter at heart. Go and check on my other channel. Child, I went in a Salvation Army, and number one, the shit that be in there, girl, it be rank, okay? It be rank as fuck. Why in the hell are you gonna try to charge somebody $9 or $10 for a used shirt that probably got a damn stain on it? Girl, I can go in the damn store and get something brand new. Ain't nobody ever farted in it, okay? Nobody never farted in that shit. I can go and get a brand new shirt for $9, $10 out the damn rainbows, girl. And it ain't like you using the money that I'm spending on this damn stained up ass shirt to go to the people. Girl, them people crazy over there in the Salvation Army, girl. I'm telling you. Walmart now owns Value Village. Oh, okay, girl. Or the Gold Man. My grandma's neighbors used to be from Haiti, and every summer we give her clothes to take back there. That's good, Mike. I do not shop at the Salvation Army. Number one, I don't like the selection of clothes that they have every time I go in there is not the best. And plus they definitely charge way too money for that stuff. I don't like it. Not at all. They bought them in 2010. Oh, okay. People have been giving to Haiti and Africa for a long time, and they still in the same predicament. Yes, because people are pocketing the money. The people are pocketing the money. That's why I say be careful. And I'm like I said, I want people to know that in no shape, form, or fashion am I telling people not to donate to good causes. I'm just saying know where your money is going. That's all I'm saying. Know where your money is going. Know who you're donating to, and know the percentage of your money that's going to the people. Because like I said, a lot of times when you donate to places like the American Red Cross or Salvation Army, I'm just using this as an example. You donate $500, 450 of those dollars are going to the higher up, the big wigs of the company. Maybe 50 of your dollars will go towards the people. I do not look Gilbert. I don't have no new story time, child. I ain't got no stories to tell you. Tell me why the Clintons own tens of acres of land in Haiti. You already know the answer to that. You already know the answer to that. Notice how the Clintons and George W. Bush all ran to Haiti after the earthquake. Exactly. So they can pocket millions of dollars of donations. Yes, they did. Google it. Haitians still paying taxes to France. I see this thing is like going up and down, glitching. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's about to fucking cut off. I might have to get back on here tomorrow or Wednesday, family. I don't know what the hell is going on with YouTube right now, but it is like glitching on and off for me. So what I'm going to do, and I know those of you, a lot of you guys who watch like Rob and China and all that other shit, you guys are looking for the review on that shit. I might eventually do the shit, but to be honest with you, I'm so over Rob and China. I am. I hate that I start these reviews and I stop, but anytime I see some fuck shit and bullshit going on, I know it's lagging like a motherfucker. I know it's lagging. YouTube is tripping on tonight. For those of you that are in here, I might be on live again on tomorrow or Wednesday. But if you're new in here, hit that subscribe button. Also, if you enjoy these live shows, please consider giving this video a thumbs up. Be sure to follow me on Facebook. All of that information is down in the description box of this video, just so you guys can be alerted of any time that I'm going live, because sometimes I do these things on the fly. I might pop on here in the middle of the day. You never know. What's up, DS? I thank you guys for coming on here for me to just, voice my opinion. Make sure that you are registered to vote. Like I said, tomorrow is the last day for you to register to vote. If you are not registered here in these United States of America, be sure to vote. Make sure your voice is heard. I don't know who you, girl, we fucked either way you look at it. But like I said, do a little bit of research and see who you feel is the lesser of the two evils and let your voice be heard, fam bam. I will see you guys possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know, girl. Because like I said, YouTube just does not want me to be motherfucking great. They don't. I'll see y'all when I see you.